My name is TJ Harris. I am the founder of the Black Leadership Alliance Coalition, or BLAC. In today's video, you'll learn not only how to thrive within an oppressive system, you'll learn how to create an entirely new system, one where our success is the foundation. So if you still believe in humanity, if you know that it's time for a change, we're going to learn exactly how to do just that. The first step to creating that change is having a thorough understanding of the problem. Make no mistake about it. The problem that Black is fixated on finding a solution for is this: systemic brainwashing, systemic conditioning. This tactic was introduced around the early 1600s as a way to justify the malevolent, malicious treatment of Black and people of color. What did they use? Tactics, tools. They used the media. They used wage gaps, education gaps. They used pseudoscience. They used the church, Jim Crow, Black laws. Here is the impact that it's had on our community. The first impact: self-hatred. Self-hatred, self-denial. And what that does is it breeds a community, a culture of violence and mistrust between one another. And that then leads to an inferiority complex, to where you start to honestly believe that you are inferior, incompetent, undesirable. And that inferiority complex then leads to this: limited opportunities. It is psychologically proven that if you decrease expectations, innately you decrease performance. That is what's going on within our communities. The next impact: hereditary oppression. We don't pass down houses, we pass down hatred. We pass down fear, we pass down hopelessness. All in effect of this profound issue that nobody has found a solution before till Black. What's our solution? Very simple, yet very effective. The first step: cultural empowerment, identity support, being intentional about reverse engineering the psychological brainwashing of this group. That's our first step. The second step: skill development. The skills pay the bills. We need to position our rising leaders into positions to acquire trades, to acquire skills and careers in order to mobilize our community. The next step: economic power. Money is power. Economic power gives you leverage. It gives you say-so. We're going to need some of it. The last step, and arguably the most profound and important step: community commitment. We must increase the love and pride within these communities, within our communities. Increase the commitment and the unity. If we're able to follow these solutions, if we're able to consistently commit to these solutions, here's our future. This is the result, that new cycle, that new system that we said that we wanted. That system looks like justice, it looks like equity, and it looks like freedom. Now, what does that look like? It looks like money. Every community needs to have the money to control their own future. It also looks like love. Having communities that practice self-love and also love of thy neighbor. It looks like respect. Having mutual respect within our communities and the differences of other communities. It looks like ownership. Every community needs to own the rights to their future. This is the future that BLAC is creating. This is what liberation looks like in the new day and age. So again, if you still believe in humanity, if you know that it's time for a change and it's on us to do so, we want to do it with you. Visit blacleadership.org and we could begin to start to do this thing together today. All we need is us. We'll see you there.